Well, I've been called a clown enough times in my life to finally realise that and become one. So, you were all right. You were right all along. Hello wonderful humans of the internet, how are we? My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I'm a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sstvocals.com. You can also find me on Patreon and various other social media platforms, and I'll put the handles down below and over there. Now if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, you have access to things like early release of reactions, you can fast track reactions, become a reaction, the special roles on my Discord server, and you have access to all sorts of bonus content like my Vocal Anatomy 101 series where we learn how the voice works. So consider becoming a patron and help shape my channel. My lantern's not on. That's a little bit better. Looks like a moon. Woo. Okay, now it simply would not be Halloween week if we did not go and check out what Voiceplay we're offering up for this season. So it is The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Do I know this song? I don't know. And it says featuring J-Nun, and I think J-Nun was actually in Voiceplay and then maybe like left, but has done a bunch of projects with them since, because I feel like this is something that tripped me up before. So we're just gonna go and see what's going on, what's happening, and let's check out the costumes. I can't wait. Oh yeah, I know this song.
Down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, cause he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man's on a fiddle and playing it hot, when the devil jumped up on a hickory stone and said, well, let me tell you what.
Oh, a rip-roaring start, as per usual. Jeff Castellucci's voice is just butter. Like, it's so rich. The depth, obviously, the depth of tone, the depth of pitch. It just has such a visceral storyteller vibe to it. This is a perfect song for him. I consider this song the Coyote Ugly song. That's probably showing around about what my age is, but if I hear that song, I think about Coyote Ugly. So it's nice to have it actually put back into its like seasonal place, if you like. One thing that's novel about this is that there's a fiddle in it, a violin, because usually it's fully a cappella, so there's a little bit of fiddle going on in here, because this song is... The fiddle is as iconic as the voices, or as the song itself, so it kind of had to be there. In fact, I'm pretty sure the song is about a fiddle player, but I could be wrong. Again, the backing's just absolutely perfect. There's some really interesting choices with the chord progression here. I am happy.
I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you're playing pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I'll let a fiddle of gold against your soul, cause I think I'm better than you.
So, confusion. The devil seemed to have Jeff Castellucci's voice, but Jeff Castellucci was doing oohs in the background. So we know that these are all very layered vocally, but is both characters Jeff Castellucci? I can't tell with all the prosthetics on the face. Is he both of those people? Someone help me out here.
Well, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet and you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best that's ever been.
Johnny, you're rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get the shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul.
So that really quick lick in there was absolutely perfect. Beautiful. So I think what's happening is Jeff Castellucci is the narrator and there's just people like lip syncing to Jeff Castellucci's voice. That seems to be what's happening. Anyway, when the trio came in with their lines, the harmonies are so tight, so delicious, very well controlled. I think it's the bald guy with the goatee who has the really bright pingy voice. His really sticks out. And in this instance with the twangy country sound, it is such a good force for pushing the vocal along. Oh!
The devil opened up his case and he said, I'll start this show. Fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. Then he pulled his bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this.
These swells, ooh, the crescendo, which is very, very slight and very controlled, really just pushes this song along. All of Voiceplay and a lot of a cappella groups have this thing where they swell and then stop, and it just creates, like, to me, like bubbles or like swells in the song. It really does capture your attention, because when there's a lot going on, it can get muddy. This is a way of keeping everything quite neat and in little segments or sections, I feel like. The videography here is amazing. This is probably the best video they've done. That do 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 ba, when he opened up on that bottom note to create a different vowel shape, it really just opened up the entire sound. It's quite funny when you think about how much change on extremes, like how much more you hear it. So when he's going ba, it just really could have changed the game up. It must be such a joy learning these, like learning where your voice is going to go, and I'm pretty sure most of them will have more than one part to do as well, so like even hearing your own voice layering up and then slotting into everybody else's parts, dynamite. That was fantastic. The way that they shift about into like minor keys and major keys, and that has so much going on, but they don't lose you. It's like you're getting dragged along at breakneck speed, but you don't miss a beat because they are so tight and they are so on top of it. They're astounding. They are so good.
When the devil finished, Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son, but just sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done.
Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house with the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan picking out dough. Granny does your dog bite, no child, no.
The guy with the goatee is super sassy. I love it. He's my favorite character. Run, boy, run. I think in many ways, like the song works because these voices are in such different places. Like Jeff's really low kind of swimmy work versus the group's high play stuff. It's no accident that it's like one versus this like chanty thing. It feels like there's a group of people versus this one narrator, and it is just so effective. I absolutely adore them all together. Like when they're doing this is their like sweet spot for me.
Because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. And Johnny said, well, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best it's ever been.
Play fire in the mountain, run, boys, run.
Okay, we're now getting into a bit of beatboxing, so it's changing the flow of it up again. I've paused at probably a really stupid point because I feel like there's a big extended note that I've just cut in half. Run, boy, run. I don't know if it will stay there. It might move from there. But this is fun, like with the addition of the fiddle as well. This is probably the closest to like a song rather than an a cappella version. Everything else I've heard has been pretty much purely voices and maybe some like background effects. But are there more songs with instruments in it, or is this like a first? I need an expert to chime in.
The devil's in the house with the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan picking out dough.
I need to say, when they layer up harmonies like that, ba-da-da, that little step moment is another thing. They just have so much movement throughout their vocal pieces that it's so addictive. Like, I cannot tell you how exciting it makes the brain and the ear just to hear it all like layer up and then swoosh about and twist up. There's so much going on. It's amazing.
No child, no.
Stupid voice play. That was fantastic. That was so good. I like this Unit versus Jeff situation that we've got going on. If there's more like that, let me hear them, because that was, to me, like, so well balanced. I absolutely love that. Fantastic. That's got me right in the mood for Halloween. Although I still get Coyote Ugly. Like, I can't get it out of my head. Iconic scene. Anyway, if you like that reaction, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I have new content, you will be the first to know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me, and how are we going to buy this one? I don't know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me, and if you like this vid, then like and sub. Said if you like this vid, then like and sub. That's all I've got. That's all I've got in me. Mwah. Love you. Look after yourselves, okay? Bye. Boo. Mwah. Boo. Oh, it's in keeping anyway. Bye.